What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about sugar and why you should avoid as much sugar as possible. It's inevitable. Sugar is literally in every single food, especially if you live here in the United States of America. Everything has sugar. Every drink, every food, every dessert. Well, obviously dessert, but everything has sugar. And man, this video right here talking about the Dunkin' Donuts drink right here, I don't know if it's new or not, the Dunkin' Donut Ice whatever, having over 143 grams of sugar. It's just insane, man. Check this out.
Who the thought it was a good idea to put this on the menu? Because this drink has 185 grams of sugar in here. How much is it? It's this much. It's 46 teaspoons of sugar. To give you another perspective, the amount of sugar in there is equal to 14 glazed donuts. Plus, there's no pumpkin in here. It's artificial flavors. There's 12 mentions of sugar and high fructose corn syrup in here. There's 930 calories and 194 carbs. 2/3 of us are already type 2 diabetic or pre-diabetic. If America runs on this, we're
That is unacceptable, and that is just sad. How does a drink at Dunkin' Donuts have that much sugar in it? As much as 12 glazed donuts. You're basically drinking as much sugar as 12 glazed donuts. You don't need to be drinking these sugary drinks, and you don't need coffee to be energized. You know what you need to do is to get better sleep. Turn off the phone, turn off everything, go to bed. Read a book before going to bed. And you'll feel so much better than taking these crack energy. Bro, these freaking iced coffees or whatever from Dunkin' Donuts, it's like crack. It's literally like crack. These sugary drinks, like, it's just, man, now America wonders why they're so unhealthy and why half of the population will be obese by 2030. It's because of stuff like this, man. This is just unacceptable, and this needs to be banned. I don't know. I'm just gonna be the first to say it. This type of sugary drinks needs to be banned because that is just insane. 108 guys, 183 grams. Look at how much sugar was in that cup, man. Go play back the video and really analyze how much sugar is in that cup. It's unacceptable. And in my opinion, if you want to, this might sound like bro science here, if you want to live like a really good life and really healthy life, avoid as much sugar as possible. Luckily for me growing up, I was never a soda drinker. I never liked soda, nor do I like soda now. I'm not a fan of carbonated drinks. I don't know what it is. It's just not good. Okay, it's just not good for me. So I never was a fan of soda. So I never really ever got hooked to sugar, but I definitely have, you know, eating a lot of desserts and stuff growing up, eating a lot of cookies, especially during Christmas time. I feel like Christmas time is the only time where you could eat sugar and be okay with it because it's your grandma's cookies. Your grandma spent hard time going hard in the kitchen baking you some cookies, so that's where I'll accept you going to town on sugar. But overall, you should be avoiding as much sugar as possible. Try to do as much as you can to not eat as much sugar because sugar is just unhealthy for you. It makes you feel like garbage. It just makes you feel like a slob. It makes you feel slow. And if you want to live a healthier overall life, avoid sugar and cut out sugar. And you can say the same thing for salt, but I feel like if you eat a lot of salt and don't eat sugar, in my opinion, I think you'll be fine. Now, obviously, if you eat a lot of salt, you get high blood pressure and stuff, but I would rather be high on blood pressure than, or I'd rather eat, okay, okay, let me reword that. I would rather eat too much salt than too much sugar. That's how I see it, man. Avoid as much sugar as possible. If you're trying to drink coffee, if you need coffee, just get black coffee. You don't need all these sugars in your coffee, all these, what do they call it again? Freaking, where they put the cream. Oh yeah, cream, coffee cream. You don't need any, I don't know why it took me a while to say that. You don't need any cream in your coffee, okay? You don't need any cream in your coffee. Now, if you want to have a dessert here and there, I do not have a problem with that. Just try to avoid a lot of sugar. There's sugar in everything. And don't be poisoning yourself with this because literally that is poison. If you never taken drugs in your life, just drink the Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, and that is basically what it is, man. Just highly sad and disturbing stuff. And a lot of people don't know this. You know, there's a lot of people out there that just drink and consume and consume and consume, not knowing what's in their drinks, man. They go to like the local, think about this, people that probably get this every single morning, man. That's so sad. They get that every single morning and they wonder why they feel like garbage and always tired. It's because of all the sugar. Sugar just leads to obesity. Sugar just messes with your insulin levels, and you're generally going to live a worse life if you consume a lot of sugar. Try to cut out sugar. Drink more water. Don't be drinking these sugary drinks. I think the big problem is that a lot of people drink their sugar compared to eating it. Like, yeah, if you're binge on candy, that is terrible, but I feel like the main problem is that people binge drink their sugar because it's so easy to drink sugar. I guarantee you that iced coffee, whatever, I'm not a coffee person, but I guarantee you that thing tastes amazing with the whipped cream and everything. Yeah, it might taste good, but is it worth it? Is it worth it tasting that sensation than living an unhealthy life? It just is not worth it. So guys, I'm telling you right now, avoid as much sugar as possible. Drink a lot of water. Bang out some water right now. Pause the video, go get yourself a glass of water. Chances are you're probably not drinking enough water, and pound it down. Just go to town on some water and you'll just feel so much better about yourself. Stop drinking, eating, all that type of stuff, so much sugar. Cut out as much sugar as possible. I'm not saying live one of those diets where you have no sugar in it. I think some sugar is fine. But don't be going out your way to like a Dunkin' Donuts, or don't be going out your way to a place to drink your sugar and all this type of stuff, man. Like, just seeing this, I had to make a video about this because this is just sad and disturbing. And I don't want none of you guys, none of you subscribers to this YouTube channel living like this. This is just, man, horrible, horrible to see. And I 100% agree with this guy. Like, who greenlighted this, man? This should be illegal. This should be banned. But nah, you go to your local Dunkin' Donuts, and they made a new ice spice drink as well. So I know people are gonna go crazy over that. All that sugar in your system, it's just unhealthy. That's an unhealthy amount of sugar. Way too much sugar for anybody. And I'm not saying you can't have sweets once in a while, but try to have some sweets that don't have that much sugar in it, like a cookie or something. I don't know. Cookies do have a lot of sugar, but that's my personally thing. I'm not a huge fan of ice cream anymore as I used to be. If I want something sweet, I like cookies. Okay, I'm a huge cookie person, especially homemade cookies. My grandma's cookies, top tier echelon. Oh my gosh, I would kill a whole batch of my grandma's peanut butter cookies, man. Those things are delicious and amazing. So that's all I really have for you guys today. Just talking about this video and talking about all that sugar that's in the drink, man. Just avoid as much sugar as possible. And if you have trouble, just drink a lot of water, get some exercise, start moving more. And I promise you, once you start going to the gym, you're naturally gonna look at dessert not the same, and you're naturally gonna look at just healthy stuff like this. Like, you're just naturally gonna be avoiding it because, you know, you took care of your body and you don't want to damage it. So don't be poisoning and damaging your body by drinking this type of stuff. Instead, if you need some coffee, if you need some energy, just go get some black coffee. I know it might taste garbage, but chase it down with some water. Okay, chase it down with some water, no creamer or nothing, because it all just is unhealthy. Be a grown-up about it if you're a grown-up, and drink some black coffee. That's all I really have for you guys today. As I said, if you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like and subscribe. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, so please, man, just do it. You know, just do it. It's your boy Daniel, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. See you guys later.